Yeah, yes, coach.
Hey,
Hey, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I
what you say?
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I remarked that uh, the A and V levels are stronger than the gap
Y-
level.
Yeah, that's why I said when you have H4 gap, H1 gap, it's not the best setup, but it's still takeable. So I prefer, my favorite setup is when I have an H4 gap with an H1 A level that has a CC. This is like not the best. Basically, I have like three setups that are at the same level being my favorite setup. So this is one of them. The second one is when I have an H4A with an H1A level, the same area, and then just sell there. Okay. I just don't prefer or dislike maybe the H4 gap, H1 gap, and when they are both fresh. But when you have the H4 fresh, H1 CC, just take it. Okay.
So sometime H1 hidden base has M15 fresh SNR.
Don't go lower than H1 for now.
Okay, sir.
Universe. Focus on H4 first, and then H1, and then after practice of like a month or whatever, we can go down to the lower time frames.
Sir,
I
actually,
mean,
I don't get this CC thing.
I will re-explain it. No worries.
Okay, thank you.
Amazing. So, we were talking about the setup in here. The H1 didn't look good, so you just refine down on the recent price leg, leg of price, so you don't go here, right? You don't go there. You just refine down there. Now, where is the next setup? The next setup is here. Okay. Now, could you take this one? Yes, but I personally prefer the V on the RBS, right? I don't take the RBS. What's an RBS? It's an A becoming a V, right? I don't like it unless it has a miss before and miss after. If it doesn't have a miss, I basically don't take it. What's a miss? I'm gonna come to that in a bit. So V level refined from H4. Why? Because the H1 here doesn't look good. It has confirmation candle. Okay, you could have took it from this RBS or this V. There is no difference, and then price flies up. Okay. Any questions, guys? It was a lot of information today, innit?
Yeah,
So
for sure.
when you're looking for a H4 setup, you always want to drop down to the H1 just to check how it looks.
Yeah, always to make it look good.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So let's say, okay, let's say, okay, if price comes now, where is our next buy zone? Let me give you a signal. So what I see for now, okay, price didn't show me something here. So our next H4 buy is right here because the daily storyline is bullish. Now, do you just buy simply here? No, you're fine to the H1. Now, what is H1? It's a gap. Now, H4 is a V, H1 is a gap, just take, right? But I prefer the gaps that come from this leg, right? And the gaps that come from this leg, what did I say about them? So if there is a gap and a V below it, just take the V. Okay, so buy here. Okay, so if you have a fear of missing out on this level, right? If you have a fear of missing out, here use confirmation. What is confirmation? So confirmation is M5 trendline break. How does that work? So let's say this is your H1 buy level and you're not confident taking it. Price is gonna approach it on M5 with structure, right? So this structure, right, makes a bearish trend. A trend, you know what's a trend, guys? A bullish trend, a bearish trend, whatever. It's very obvious. Now, this trend tends to make a trend line. How do you draw that trend line? So you see these A levels, A levels, A levels, A levels. Just take two first A levels or the highest A levels like this one right here, and then draw your trend line, whatever, right? And then once it breaks, wait for pullback and then buy, right? On M5. Okay, very simple. Let me read the questions. What's RBS again? So RBS refers to R resistance become support, and vice versa. So resistance become support or support become resistance. RBS, SBR. Now it's an A level becoming a support. Let's see. And vice versa. A V level becoming an A level, whatever. Yeah, just get the point. Resistance becomes, should we set TP for this particular setup entry? How many pips? What entry setup? So my advice to you guys, never go against storyline. Never go against storyline. This one. Let me see if this one actually is not low risk. Yeah, it's not low risk. So TP for this one, you can go to the next daily. Okay, you can go to the next daily, which is right here. But since it's not that low risk or whatever, just put like something like 2R, whatever, okay? 20 pips stop loss. And then go for that 2R.
Sir, why it's
pips.
not low risk?
It's not low risk because you don't have a daily reject daily from below. Now it's only low risk if this daily candle rejected a daily level, let's say this one, and the H4 did this breakout, then price pulling back to the extreme, and then you would buy. That's a low risk.
Okay.
Sorry, I meant the low risk one time frame lower breakout. This is still a low risk buy right here. Okay. But let's say price comes down and then makes a V level in here, right? Now, where is your continuation entry? It's no longer here, it's here, or a gap right here. You should refine it to H1. This gap, okay, I prefer the gaps that are on the left to be QMs on H1. Now, this is H4, and you have a gap. On H1, if it's a QM, right, on H1, if it's a QM, just take it, okay? Fresh, not fresh, CC, no CC, just take it, right? Price pull back, buy. Yeah, so here I had like 1, 2, 3 setups using continuation, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 entries using what? Continuation. 1 engulfing, and yeah. By the way, talking about this buy right here, your continuation levels. So whenever you have an H4 continuation level that is basically like alone, like so far, what I mean by that is that when you don't have a leg that has many levels, right? Just check if this H4 is aligning with any fresh daily on the left. Now, people tend to start looking at the daily levels and then refining them down to the H4. I mean, that can basically be good. This is a better way to approach daily buys. Now, price, what's up, closed here, above these levels, made them all fresh. Now, most people would take this level, right? This level, this level, this level, and then refining them down all to H4 and then H1, H1 would be good. They just buy. But what I personally do, I keep these dailies on the left, right? I go to my H4 and look if there is any recent continuation H4 levels. If there is, like this one, I go to the daily and look if it aligns with any of them. Now, what does this align with? This daily right here. So I remove all of these and buy from this daily, right? I can refine it to H1 on the left, H1 here. You could get an entry here. It went 24.8 pips in drawdown, right? Could have bought from this QM as well. Makes it stronger. Yeah, that's simply it. Do you guys have any other questions?
I have a question. Can you go on daily, please?
Yeah, for sure.
One second.
Sure, take your time.
We are we react from this zone, right? And now go
Yes.
to H4. When we break this one here, the storyline is bearish, right?
Yes, pull
Okay.
back and resell.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, how do you enter for that low risk sell? See this H4? Refine down to H1. Now, is H4 an A and H1 A? Sorry, H4 is an A, H1 is an A. They are both fresh. Just take it, right? This is a very, 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 very good sell swing if price breaks this H4. Now, let's say price goes to our buy setup and then fails the buy setup because it's fine to lose, guys, okay? It is fine to lose. You're not going to have 100% win rate. I mean, the recent setups, I didn't take a loss in here, but let's say price goes down, you fail this, and then it breaks. Once it breaks, it's actually good, okay? It's actually good because now you know that your loss is going to be made up by selling. Just wait for a pullback, okay? Maybe this H4, you're fine to H1, you find the CSC setup there, sell 50 pips, TP, price go back up, this one, H1, CC, whatever, looking good, sell 50 pips TP, then goes up to your sell swing, hold for that 300, 200 pips to the or to the next daily. Where is the next daily? Just hold it down there. Like how many pips is that? Okay, that's like 370 pips. You can just hold that. Okay. Yeah.
So, coach, I mean, in that case, the daily storyline will change for a bearish or
Yeah, for bearish. Why? Why is that? Because daily, look at this. Daily reject dailies, right?
oh, that's zone, okay.
H4 breakout. So if it breaks lower, a daily becomes bearish. Understood?
Yeah.
Yeah, amazing. Any questions, guys? I need questions.
Sir,
You said on the 4 hour, it needs to break the body. On the daily, it just needs to break the wick or wicked, right?
On the daily, it does what?
You said in order for it to, for you to consider it a break of structure, it needs to break the body on the 4 hour.
It needs to for the storyline to turn bearish.
Exactly, yes.
We have the daily to reject the daily. No breakouts on the daily. So on daily we don't work with the breakout structures. We work with the rejections. So here you have a daily reject daily. In 47 minutes, we will close as a rejection, right? So you have the first sign rejection. You go to the H4 looking for the body below body breakout, correct? So body closing below the body. This is a breakout. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Once you have this, the storyline is bearish. Now you're looking for sells. Understood, my friend?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
No worries. Now I'm gonna explain the CC again for you.
okay, sir.
Yeah. So what is a CC? What does that mean? CC just simply means confirmation candle. The first C is for confirmation, the second C is for candle. Okay, let's say you have a level, any level, A, V, or gap. Give me an example. Give me an example.
We
Niraj. No, I'm talking to the guy that wants me to explain the CC again.
Yes, sir.
Give me an example. What level should I put? AV or gap?
Gap, sir.
CC, yeah. Gap, okay. Gap here. And is this gap bullish or bearish? Do you want it bullish or bearish?
Sir, it's a bullish.
Okay, do you want to buy from it, right?
Yes, sir. Buy.
Okay. Now, a confirmation candle is a rejection with a bullish candle, just like the gap. So if the gap is bullish, you need a bullish candle that gives you a rejection. Now, once this occurs, price tends to pull back for second touch and then buy, like another candlestick like this, and then you buy it. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even if it's unfresh.
We need it to be unfresh.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Amazing. Any other questions, guys?
Yes, sir. One more question.
Yeah.
Sir, Did you also look this level for buy?
Yes, I bought there. You take the H4, okay? And refine
Yes.
it to H1.
H1.
Now H1 got a CC here. Look at this. What's this?
Yes, sir.
See that? Gap bullish for buy. You have a bullish rejection. Price pullback. Entry buy.
Okay.
Look at that. GP at 30, 50 pips. See that? 50 pips.
Yes, sir.
Okay, amazing.
And sir, one more
Another.
question. If we have a weekly storyline, weekly bearish storyline, and then we get a daily bullish storyline. So if I take a buy, so how far we can take our TP?
So if the weekly is bullish, the daily is
Bearish.
bearish. Yeah. Weekly bearish and daily bullish. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So if the weekly is bearish, daily is bullish, you need to keep buying, right? Just buy until the daily turns bearish and then sell with the weekly to the next weekly. Okay. So the most important storyline is basically the daily. No matter what the other time frames tell you, just follow the daily. Okay.
Yes, sir. Actually, sir, I was looking today on Euro USD just for to understand the storyline. And
Yeah.
weekly was bearish.
Let me just take another pair. I don't really want to delete this. Now, weekly is bearish. Where?
Yes.
What did you see in order for you to tell the weekly is bearish? I mean, it looks bearish, but what's your analysis? Okay. Yeah, that's a good one. Amazing. You actually saw that before me. Now weekly reject weekly. Daily breaker. Yes. And then daily pull back to the QM. See that? You could have sold here.
Yes.
Boom.
And but daily turn bullish.
Bullish. Yes. Now, where did the daily turn bullish? Show me. Where? It's not bullish yet.
Sir, a 4-hour break.
You need to break this.
Wait. I think yeah, this one.
CC. No. No CC. Delete that shit. No CC on daily. Okay, this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me see. Daily, reject this candle. Let me see. Price pulls back. It's so confusing. What's this? Daily reject daily. Yeah, it turned bullish. And then price now just pulled back and it must have hit your stop loss. How much is that?
This move, sir.
That's 12 pips.
I was in this move. I was looking here at
For
that
buys?
time. Yes, sir. For short-term buy.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Like price here is not really looking good. I don't know. I wouldn't really analyze your USD for it. I personally don't use SNR and euro dollar, so I'm not used to this price action.
Yeah. I'm also not looking.
Yeah, I mean, I use SNR on gold.
Just for a storyline.
Yeah, storyline is solid for the other pairs, but if you have a daily bias, just stick to that. You don't really need to use it on euro dollar.
As
questions?
you told us that follow daily storyline first, then weekly.
Yeah. So if daily here turned bullish, you simply would want to buy only. Correct. That's the good decision to do. So price broke up, and then you could have caught a buy right here. I don't know if there was a setup on H1. This one, I don't know, like I'm not sure what buy setup was there, but this could have been a potential buy move right here. Besides that, this one just failed. I mean, if you used 15 pips stop loss, whatever, on euro dollar and normal pairs, AUD/USD, something like that, GU, go for 15, 10 pips stop loss for low risk, right? And for USD JPY,
I think this,
GJ, just a second, GJ,
yeah,
USD
exactly.
JPY, gold, right? Use 30 pips stop loss. What you say?
I think there was a 1 hour QM for buy.
Yeah, I don't really care about that. Just focus on gold, guys. Okay,
Okay, sir. Okay.
no worries. Any other questions? Questions, guys. All right. Well,
I got one more question.
yes, go on.
Are the possibilities for next week on gold that wait, can you go on weekly?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, we are also rejecting from a weekly
Mhm.
key level.
Mhm.
Also daily. I mean, it looks bearish, right? For next week.
No,
If
it
as long
looks-
as we break it.
It's for me. I don't care what it looks. Storyline is bullish, isn't it?
Ah, wait, we have to break
Yeah,
daily.
you have
Oh,
to
okay,
break
okay,
daily
fuck
this
it.
one.
Okay,
See
forget
this
it.
one? Yes, yes. So actually, the weekly turned bullish one more time. Look at this. See this gap? Weekly
Yeah.
reject to weekly. What do you have here?
Oh, yeah.
It's telling you I wanna fly. I mean, this one might start a bearish storyline, right? But I don't care. As long as I'm still breaking up, that's it. I'm just gonna keep buying, okay? What's your question, the other guy? Hello, guys. No questions?
Sir, how long we have to stay on demo before taking a prop from?
Mm, after I finish the whole content for you, take like 1 month to practice on demo or less. I don't like to take long, guys. For those that tells you, oh, you need a fucking 6 months demo trading year. Fuck no, bro. Like once you understand that content, just jump in. Buy that funded account, blow that account. Doesn't matter, bro. You're gonna blow that account. You're gonna fail a challenge. I recently failed the challenge because I didn't care. It's not because I was bad, but it's fine to lose a challenge, guys. Just lose what you can afford, right? If you have $400, $500, don't buy a $400 account. Go buy $100 account, $50 account. So when you lose it, it's fine because you need to be trading comfortably, not under stress. Because if you buy it with your whole money, you're gonna be like, oh, I have to pass it. I have to pass it. No, but if you just buy like deposit like $10 and you have $500, you're just not gonna care about that $10, right? So you just have to be it just has to be in between.
Oh, sir.
Hmm.
Sir, I tried so many times with a small account, but I didn't get that psychology with a small account.
What you say?
Sir, I tried so many times with a small account, personal
Yeah,
account.
yeah. I mean, don't if you focus on flipping when you're first starting out, you're
Yes.
gonna lose. You're gonna lose your brain.
Yes. I even took so many good trades, but I lost all accounts.
It's fine. Anyways, I hope that was it for today's session. I hope I didn't forget anything important. Until next one, guys. Okay, I'll let you know in the group.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Thank you.